What is up, everybody? All Day OBJ here, and today I'm bringing you a random class video. So there's my class right there. You can pause the video if you need to, but pretty much this is a free-for-all where I have to win it with a random class. So I just Googled Black Ops 2 random class generator, and I'll put a link to the website in the description below, and then you just click the generate button on the website and it will make you a random class. So in this case, it gave me the Chickum Target Finder Fast Mag, and I don't know what else, but it gave me the Chickum, and I think had Select Fire on it. I'm really not really that sure, but it gave me the Sensor Grenade and the Bouncing Betty, and these two pieces of equipment are actually pretty good. The Sensor Grenade is actually surprisingly good after using it a little bit. I quite enjoy using it, and it's a new piece of equipment that I actually use much more frequently now. And then the Betty overall, in Black Ops 2 is pretty decent. This class, normally the random class generator, doesn't make the best classes, but in this case it wasn't that bad at all. But I'm thinking about making this series, making this, into a full-on series where, I have to win free-for-alls with the random class. So, in the comment section below, just you can leave a comment saying if you think this is a good idea or not, and you can leave gun suggestions and other that, and I might and yeah, just leave gun suggestions if you want, but the series is for random classes, but I can also do a different little part to it where I use guns that you guys suggest in the comment section below. But either way, this is the first episode of this hopefully to come series, and I'm hoping to just try out all sorts of different weird classes using this random class generator. It's quite fun. It's really fun to just toy around with the class generator because it does give you so many combinations, because with Black Ops 2 and the Pick 10 system there really are pretty much infinite combinations. I know that's over exaggeration, but there are just so many ways you can really make your classes. As of perks, I think I have the, what do I have? I have the Flak Jacket, Toughness, and Extreme Conditioning were the perks that it gave me, and then it gave me UAV Hunter Killer Care Package, so it gave me the low score streaks. Sometimes it gives you, it gives you all sorts of score streak combinations, but in this case it gave me some pretty low ones. So there were all sorts of things. And I'm sorry I haven't posted in a couple days. I've been pretty sick, and I'm still a little bit congested. You might be able to hear my voice, but I was really sick earlier. I'm just, kind of recovering now, but I'm still, not 100% at all. But anyways, I just wasn't able to post for, a couple days just because of this, sickness and stuff. Because the flu finally kind of came around, I guess. But besides that, that's pretty much the basis of the class. There's really nothing else, to really talk about the class, really. Although I do want to talk a little bit about the Chickum in general. Now, with the Chickum, I thought Select Fire would be a complete waste of an attachment, but it turns out it actually is, quite useful. Because, at first I thought it would be a waste, and the reason why I thought it would be a waste is because the Chickum, you can fire it, ridiculously fast without, rapid fire. I mean, not rapid fire, select fire. You really don't need it because you can overburst the weapon at all. It has no burst delay whatsoever, it feels like. I don't think it has any burst delay. So really, select fire wouldn't do much, and also select fire slows down the, a full auto rate of fire a little bit. I think you can shoot this gun at over 1,000 rounds per minute in the normal mode, but with select fire it shoots at a constant 900. But I actually enjoy using the select fire a lot on the Chickum for some odd reason. I think the main reason for it is that I just don't have to, keep my hand, I don't have to keep, squeezing the trigger over and over. I can just shoot it full auto, and it is quite a good weapon with select fire. And even without it, It's a good gun, but it isn't my favorite without select fire. I definitely like select fire more than I like it, without select fire. But either way, it's still a pretty good gun. It's not, a top tier weapon like the MSMC, PDW. Everyone knows those, top tier weapons, but it can still compare to them. It's still, one of the SMGs, and all the SMGs are relatively good in this game. So, it's overall it's still a decent gun, but not, a top gun at all. Now, also, another thing that I read about in the patch that recently came out is that the suppressed SMGs were nerfed. So, because everyone, runs a silenced SMG and, tries to get into enemy spawn on, games like Domination and just, tears up the enemy close range, really, which is something you can do with the SMGs, since they're all made for close range. But with the new, nerf to the suppressor, I guess, it's gonna really affect the SMGs, in my opinion, because because pretty much everyone uses a silencer. It's like a staple, for a COD player, really. Everyone uses them, and now that and since the SMGs are, so dominant, it's really, I think, gonna change up the game a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed. Click any of the links below if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys later.